What's the deal? Tell me how you feel. We back at it with another one. Today we got Almighty Suspect in the rotation.
Which camera I'm on? Which camera?
Right there, that's you, my boy.
Yeah, you feel me? You feel me? Big Sus Garrett, man. We in here cooling, another day. Chilling.
Six Figure Sus.
Man. What's happening with you, buddy?
You feel me? Chilling, bro. Chilling. I just had to have this conversation with you before you go down. Well, we got 13 days. We got an ill countdown. I'm not happy about it. You keep posting it on your story, bro. It's blowing me. It's blowing me. I already know how you feeling. Or I don't know how you feeling about it. I can only imagine how you feeling about it.
It's hard to describe, bro. That motherfucker coming fast too, bro. Oh God, when I went to court, and I took the time, you feel me? I asked like, bro, how long until I gotta surrender? And they gave me like almost 2 months. They gave me like a month and like 3 weeks.
Yeah.
And the 3 weeks then went like.
And why do they do that? Why do they give you the time to?
Because I've been showing up. I've been on bail for I've been fighting these cases for like 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm on 2 bails. I've been on both bails for like 3 years on one, 2 years on the other. And I made every court date. I done made every payment. I ain't did nothing crazy. I've been on time. You know what I'm saying?
Good character.
Yeah. So like I'm not like a flight risk. So I didn't have to take my time and surrender immediately. Nah.
So they give you some time to get your affairs in order and shit like that.
That's the phrase they use too.
I already know, bro. Our Inglewood courthouse.
Crazy feeling. Nah, bro. If I would have been fighting, if I would have been in CCB, I wouldn't be going to prison right now. It's because I'm fighting my case in Torrance.
Oh, the worst, bro.
They don't play over there. Torrance is notorious for throwing the book at niggas.
So, okay, for the people at home that don't know what's going on, what is the case? Like, why is it that you're sitting down?
So I'm fighting I was fighting a gun case. I got caught for me blowing my car. It was in a little stash, you feel me, under a seat in the back. BMW seats, they pop up.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it was stashed under that motherfucker, and I was moving too fast, and I guess from like maybe the day before or something, I had dropped off the homie, and he had his shit in the stash, and when he dropped him off, I didn't get out the car and like click it. You feel me? Like the seat need to click. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't do that. You feel me? Because I'm, moving fast, off the drink, high. You feel me? This around the time I was doing drugs every day.
Yeah.
You feel me? That's like 3 years ago. Something like 2023, 2022, something like that. Yeah, around there. So I'm driving to go pick up my baby mama. She wasn't my baby mama yet at the time. But I'm going to pick up my baby mama. It's like maybe like 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning. And before I get to her, you feel me? Torrance police blurred me. And my shit is under the seat in the back.
Police or sheriff?
It was police.
Police,
Yeah,
okay.
Torrance police.
Okay.
So they own it.
Okay.
You feel me? And I'm near like Redondo.
Yeah.
They own it. So they get me for the tent. You know what I'm saying? Put me over, boom, do all the little shit. They asked, can I search the car? I said, yeah, because I'm straight. I didn't been searched with this stash, and I've been cool. I'm like, I'm good. Bro, he get back there. He search it once. They don't find nothing.
Yeah.
Feel me? They go to search it again. He leans on my seat to like lean forward, and it moves.
He knew the method.
Nah,
for sure.
he leaned forward like
reaching
to
over.
Search. Yeah, and it moved because it wasn't latched in, so it moves down.
Yeah.
And then he lifted up, and it was right there.
Oh, fuck. That's what you mean by it needs to click. The seat itself needs to click.
Yeah.
Okay, but wait. So you sitting on top of the stash. Let's say you had to get busy.
It's in the back seat.
It's in the back seat.
Yeah, it's not on my seat. It's in the back seat.
Okay. So you could wiggle. You feel me? You already ducked off just in case you needed to. Okay, I understand. I understand.
Yeah, it was in the back seat. You feel me? So yeah, cause it's like, nigga, I'm not in active warfare. Nigga, it's just in case a motherfucker get up on me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or just in case
You're a person of interest. It makes sense.
And niggas didn't. I was somebody around this motherfucker before I was rapping. So you never know who you might see that you feel me. A nigga might have done something to you. You might have done something to him.
Yeah.
You never know.
You going away, it's gonna leave a huge hole in the LA podcast scene and in the No Jumper universe, bro. How does it feel? And you could correct me on this, but this is how I feel. I feel like you one of the unsung heroes in this shit. Do you agree with that?
Yeah, I do. I do. I feel like, you feel me? I feel like, I don't know. But honestly, lately people have been giving me like, my credit as far as people in the No Jumper fan base, Like I be
Yeah.
getting a lot of messages of the classic. If I had $1 for every time I didn't used to fuck with you, but now you one of my favorite. I see that shit every time I gotta get on my phone, bro, and scroll through my message requests for sure. So I'd agree for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I say that because I feel like you have shaped a lot of the culture of, especially like the news. Like I feel like everybody trying to kind of like,
ages.
yeah, everybody's trying to like kind of follow suit with you. Like even when I had like my little Bo moment and he was like, feel me, trying to instigate some shit. Like this nigga think he sus, bro. he think he can really turn up a moment and get a nigga going. Like, bro, you are not heavy enough in this game. You're not heavy. You don't got enough hours, bro. You know what I'm saying? But no, I feel like you really kind of shaped the culture of it as far as like, even like where it just feels like more of a podcast. Like on the Monday show, I know there's a Monday show now. Shout out to y'all. No disrespect. But we are the original Monday show.
Absolutely.
We are the original Monday show.
OG.
Yeah,
nigga,
bro.
because I had the Monday show with Gina and Flacco.
Come on,
before
dog.
that
Talk about
Monday
it.
Show. I'm
Talk
the
about
big
it.
OG Monday
When y'all was
show.
bullying the fuck out of Flacco. You niggas dead wrong,
But
bro.
it's crazy because when the cameras were cut off, Flacco would look me dead in my face and say, that was amazing. We need that again next week.
Yeah.
But then we'd be complaining behind closed doors and shit.
I mean, it's it's interesting how the media shit goes where it's like, sometimes you do need
Flacco
someone
my
in the
nigga now,
room
though.
that's going to, catch a joke or two. Like, that's why I try not to take myself too seriously up there, because you're not going to win just getting frustrated and shit. You can't control the narratives that the fans make about you and shit. Like, they want to be a part of it too. So that's cool. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Absolutely.
I never been like a real comment ass nigga or whatever and in the chats and shit like that. But I was definitely watching No Jumper, you know what I'm saying? Talking to myself like, nigga, the fuck? I would have made this point. You know what I'm saying? Nah, but for sure, bro. I feel like you're gonna leave like a big hole in this shit. And that's one of the main reasons why I wanted to, do this shit, give you your flowers while you go in. I think you're gonna be gone for what, like two calendars, maybe even shorter than that.
Possibly shorter. Yeah, I'm hoping shorter, my nigga. I really do not want to be in nobody's jail for 2 years, my boy. You feel me? They gave me 4 years, 8 months. You feel me? They gave me 5 years, basically.
Yeah.
You feel me? But with California, they shorten a lot of shit. It's ways you could, go to school, do little programs, and get your time cut shorter. So I'm gonna try to come home early. For me, a lot of people have been telling me that I could be home in like a year. You know what I'm saying? But who knows? I don't know. But a lot of
Hopefully.
motherfuckers been telling me that. A lot of convicts, a lot of my prison partners. For me, a couple of the homies that's in jail. For me, I had some conversations with some of my homies, and some niggas been saying I ain't gonna do that long, but it's a possibility. I'm definitely not gonna do 4 years, 8 months, unless I just go in there and just turn into some fucking assassin with a sword and some Superman and just start, like with some shit that's never gonna happen. But
you already said that you're not gonna really like be on some type of shit like that. Like you don't gotta subscribe to anybody's program and shit like that. What, bro? Tell me how you feel about this. My assessment of you, bro, is like you give me like you got 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Like I feel like you subscribe to the streets, but you really don't. And I feel like that's put you in this current predicament. How do you feel about it, bro? When is you gonna just commit to this life on the other side and just be an entertainer and shit like that?
It's like I'm aging out, but like I'm always gonna be a street nigga, bro. But like I'm never I'm a fucking full-time dad, bro. Like that's my whole life, bro. Like nigga, and I'm 29, right? I think I'm 29. Am I? I was born in 97.
I think so.
I was born in 97. My birthday in October. I think I'm 29, 28. I'm 28, 29. One of those.
One of those.
I don't know. Well, you stop counting after a while. I'm 28, 29, bro. And it's like, man, I got 2 daughters, bro. I got a 10-year-old and she almost 2. I got a 10-year-old and almost a 2-year-old, bro. And my 2-year-old really, really like sat me down, you feel me? So it's like, I'm never going to advise a nigga to go outside and do no stupid ass street shit, but I also can't go against certain things. Like I'm never gonna get in the interrogation room and tell. I'm never gonna go in jail and roll it up. I'm never gonna do these certain things, you know what I'm saying? But I'm also not gonna go in there and subscribe to yeah, nigga, you need to go live and stab a nigga or to go to the level 3. I'm never gonna do that either.
Right.
You know? So it's thin line. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna tell nobody, but I'm also not gonna go in there and start gangbanging either. That's not what we're doing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, but I feel like snitching and telling is just human shit. That's not gangbang shit.
No,
You know what
I'm saying, I'm not saying you gotta like compromise on your morals. That's not what I'm saying. I feel like, okay, like, you know, another question that I have for you is like, when are you gonna take your career as a broadcaster more seriously?
Bro, to keep it 1,000 on some real shit, and as much as it's hurting me to go to jail, bro, I've been fighting this shit for like 2 years.
Yeah.
3 years.
Yeah.
Really, like the last 2 years, I knew I was going. You know what I'm saying? It was just a matter of when. For the most part, I thought I was gonna be been gone. I'm not gonna lie. So it's like, nigga, that shit has put me in like a super, on some real shit, bro. Like outside of all this podcast shit, you know, as a grown man, nobody care when you going through shit. You feel me? You a man, nigga, shut the fuck up and show up. You know? For like, nigga, this been some of the hardest years of my life, nigga, ever. Like these last 2 years, nigga, with all type of shit, nigga, from parental shit as far as like, you know, my kid, nigga, we're going through shit with her mama, nigga, doing this jail shit, nigga, all this type of shit, nigga, that shit depressing, nigga, on some real shit. Knowing every day, nigga, for the last like year and a half, almost 2 years, like I'm gonna go to jail. I just don't know. I got court every month and it could happen at any moment. Cause that's what happened last time. I went to court, nigga, and they was like, nah, you ain't leaving. Nigga, you got a warrant for some other shit. And I'm like, what the fuck? So it's like, nigga, long story short, bro, that shit just had me depressed, bro. That's why, nigga, before I knew, nigga, I was doing the game streams every day. I was doing all that shit, bro. I was doing my podcast on my channel. A lot of shit been happening. Life been life, and a lot of other shit was outside of my control. I lost my main YouTube channel, feeling that I had for the last 10 years.
Yeah, you saying that too. Yeah, I do remember you saying that. Yeah,
lost my YouTube channel that I didn't have for a decade, nigga. Yeah. That shit happened. That was a shot to my shit. This case shit. Long story short, bro, I just been having a lot of obstacles and a lot of shit going on. You feel me? Just a lot of outside shit that don't got nothing to do with this shit. That just make
real life though. No, you know? you got to balance the real life with the shit that we do. Cause like even you going through all that, showing up to No Jumper, putting on a show. Day. You feel me? Like you know what I'm saying? Thinking about you arguing with Jaleese and shit, and a nigga facing a few years. Like that's crazy. I'm sure that shit felt good though. Feel me? Blow off a little steam. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Tell her about herself.
Bro, but you know, as a grown, bro, niggas just gotta go up there and just get the job done. But some real shit, it been hard dealing with all of that and then having to, you know, be a full-time dad, bro. Like I have my baby every single day. You feel me?
Yeah.
Every single day. So, you know.
But you've been locked in on that. Like I was reflecting, you know, getting ready for this and shit. And I was like, bro, every time we would come in, be like, how's your weekend? Sus would be like, shit, bro, I've been being a dad. Let me tell you about this dad life right quick.
I swear,
you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, damn, Sus is not how I expected him. I thought this nigga would be road running, you know what I'm saying? Get into some crazy shit.
Once upon a
time. He really a chill nigga though. Just chilling with baby Sus. A little bit of Madden, you know what I'm saying? She
sat me down. I'm telling you, bro. Like she really sat me down completely, bro.
Yeah.
For sure. Which my baby finna be 2. Like she made me have a seat. For sure, bro.
All right, but now that everything is signed, sealed, delivered, you feel me? You're going to do what you got to do, you know, own up to your decisions, whatever it may be.
I'm happier, bro. Like, you feel me? Like, that's what I was getting to when I was doing that whole conundrum, nigga, is that when I get home, that weight is now off my shoulders. I've been carrying the weight of fuck, nigga, I'm finna be away from my kids, like, any day. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, at any moment, I go to court every month, and at any moment, nigga, I could not see my kids for X amount of years.
Yeah.
So that shit just made me not want to do the streaming shit. It made me chill on the rapping. It made me just be like, it's hard to plan when your future is a question mark.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
I understand.
You feel me? Like just me personally, I was in the mind state of like, bro, I don't even know if I'm going to be here in the next 2 months. So it's like, nigga, fuck this shit type shit, you know?
I understand.
I'm just going to be a dad and nigga just take this shit day by day type shit, you know? But now it's over. When I come home, trust me.
Okay,
I will
so
be back doing everything.
when you come home, what are we leaning into, or are we going hard with everything? Are we leaning into the broadcast life? Are we leaning into the music? Like, what is that? What do you envision?
A little bit of both, bro. I want to get back to full-time streaming because at one point in time, bro, I was video game streaming every day for like 3-4 hours. For y'all who know, y'all know. You feel me? Like, bro, I got a whole little Discord community, you know what I'm saying? And we still in there strong too. You feel me? Shout out to my boy T Stump. I got a whole Mikey made my Discord for me.
Okay.
You feel me? But I got a whole little community like a year and a half before my baby was born. Like when my baby mom was pregnant, before the baby was here, before the second case came about, I was streaming every single day, video games 3 times a day sometimes, you feel me? But a lot of times I'm streaming 4 or 5 hours, old video games, Def Jam, Fight for New York, the classics, NBA Live, 06, 2K11s, all that type of shit.
Bro, I should have been linked you with Brody, my co-host on New Wave. He be on that. He just did a Def Jam stream. He just did a Def Jam.
I was doing all of that shit, bro. So when I come home, I plan on doing all that again. But I ain't gonna lie, I'm probably gonna be heavy on the Madden streams. Because this is before I learned how to play Madden. When I was streaming every day, I didn't know how to play Madden.
Yeah.
Now that I do, that's almost all I play. I'm trying to turn into a Madden streamer. That's really what I want to do.
Yeah,
I want to turn into a Madden
MLG.
Streamer. Yeah, I gotta get better though. You feel me? Because I be watching these
gotta
niggas.
Get better because Kurt will fuck you up.
I be watching these niggas. And I be like, oh my god, bro, these niggas are ridiculous. Like I'm like a really good casual. I'm not a good pro. Yeah, you get what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm slightly above your average player. Like a nigga average, I'm spanking him. Yeah, but a pro, That's how I am with FIFA. You feel me? All the homies getting head tapped every single time, and nobody's beating me. But like, I already know it's a level that I can't really like reach type of thing. You like,
know
I'm
what
not fucking
saying?
with the mud niggas. I'm not fucking with Ultimate Team mud ass niggas. They're gonna spank me.
We just don't got enough time, bro. We OGs. Like, let's be real. Time, like, we unk now, bro. You 29, I'm 31. We unk. You feel me? We don't got time to be fucking, you know what I'm saying, dedicating ourselves. But that's a dope idea. You feel me? I feel like you and Lush, bro, like y'all got so much got so much encyclopedic kind of like knowledge. Like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That I feel I'm always tapping in with Lush, like, hey, bro, you need to lean into this shit. You know, like, I love that you team No Jumper and shit, and, you know, keep doing that for sure. Like, I'm team No Jumper too. Like, I want to stay loyal to the soil, but I also want to build myself outside of there. Absolutely. So it's just like a bunch of built ass motherfuckers standing next to each other. You know what I'm saying? As you should. And for sure. I feel like with the broadcast and shit, because my pops be tapping in with me and shit, and he be like, bro, Sus is a good ass podcaster. Like, he always be like highlighting shit to me about like, you know, our Monday show or whatever. Man, we the best in the building, though. A fact. We the best in the building. But little throwback no jumper question. Do you feel like the I am more hip hop debate that you had with Adam kind of got you benched a little bit?
I don't think so.
You don't think it got you benched a little bit?
I don't think so. I think that it might not have made Adam wanna pile with me like that. Yeah. Because I feel like I'm one of the only people, maybe besides Wack, that like really, I feel like Wack be trolling him a lot. But like, I feel like I'm one of the only people who really be, you know, like, nigga, I'm not afraid to argue with him. And I feel like a lot of people are afraid to argue with him. And I feel like to a certain point, to a certain extent, he fuck with it. But I don't feel like he wants to do that every week. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But like, I could be wrong. But who knows? I don't think it benched me for sure, because I've been up there. I'm one of the longest standing people there. I've been here 3 years now. I didn't see like the whole cast flip 3 times, and I'm still here.
No, for sure. He fucks with you.
I didn't see the whole starting 5 nigga change a good 3 to 2 times, with really like 3 to 4 times at this point. Yeah. Oh God, I was there for the AD and do no phase. I'm there for the court and damn homie phase. I done seen a lot of niggas come and go, man. A lot of niggas come and go.
So give me your top 3, like, all time. Give me your top 3 people you felt like, no jumper that was really killing it. It don't matter. I like, fuck numbers and all that like superficial shit. I'm just talking about like podcasting. You fucked with them, good vibe type shit. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know as far like best podcast. I don't really be watch. Some people, well, look at it like this. Like, I don't necessarily watch somebody pod and be like, this is amazing podcasting. But I do watch certain shit and I be like, this shit ass.
Yeah.
If you get what I'm saying.
No, I get what you're saying.
Like, you feel me? I don't watch them
you
and
got
be
the
like,
Adam tent. You got the Adam tent where Adam sees everything. Like, what are the negatives in this? You feel me? How can I criticize this so someone could potentially get better versus like, oh shit, good show.
when I fuck with certain shit, I'll be like, I like this take. Or I like this shit, but I don't think I got some. I don't think I'll be watching those shit and I just be like, oh, this is amazing. I don't think I've ever had.
Well, like
that,
compilations of takes though, and I'm just talking about like you,
like
you
people.
sat down with them and you were fucking with the conversation, whatever. Like, oh, we did our shit today for real. Like how you saying Flacco would be like, oh, good show. You know what I'm saying? Like,
a person that what's some people that I like?
let's be real, Lush. I'll give you
Lush
Lush.
for sure.
That's an easy one. We all like
fuck with
potting with
sitting
Lush.
down with Lush because Lush is just fucking hilarious, bro.
Lush is hilarious.
I don't really. I got people that I don't know, bro. I just feel like I don't really be sitting up there and just be like, I hate potting with this nigga. Like, I don't
you just be in the moment.
Yeah, like, nigga, because I'm down to debate
Bro,
whatever.
just living life up there.
Yeah, like, I don't really got no people where I be like, I can't stand potting with this nigga. Like, nah, it got to be some shit outside. Like, I don't know. I don't be looking at the podcast shit like that. Like, I just be up there talking. Like, you know, I don't be looking at it like when Doughboy was like, this is an amazing pod right now. Like, I don't never be looking at it and just be like, this is like just a fire. But I do like good debates though.
Yeah.
Like that's what I'm saying. I'm more of the topic or the debate, not the people, the show. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm more so like, that was a good ass debate.
That's what I'm saying. Like you know? Quality of conversation where you just feel like you've been rocking out. Like, I'll give you my top 3 is obviously the Monday show. Like, I fuck with y'all. I feel like I came in, y'all ingratiated me into the space. Like, that's truly.
I like potting with Tam.
You and Tam got a really great, bro. And this is why
with Tam.
This is why I'm like, bro, you got to take this broadcasting shit more serious. Because I was watching that debate between you and Spody, and I think you were both right and you were both wrong. You know what I'm saying? Because like, I do know that on dating shows, black women, for context for the fans, how about you give a quick context of what the it
was basically me and Spotty Face was going back and forth. His stance was black women don't care if you date outside your race as a black man, and my stance was, and I'm still standing on it, is nigga, hell yeah, the majority of black, not all, but the majority of black women don't want to see a black man not with a black woman. It ain't necessarily they say I want him for myself. But let's not act like we don't always see when a black man is walking in the grocery store with a white woman on his arm, he don't get looks.
And specifically, Spody Face was saying the black women that he's around are not tripping on women of other ethnicities. You feel me? Having like
that
white
might
dudes.
be true, but I'm not just talking about the women you know.
I think that you guys are, because this is the thing. When I was like really thinking about it, is like I've only heard black women say shit like that on dating shows, but like in real life, I've, on God, never had a black woman say to me, like to my face, I do not like to see black men.
Your mama never told you don't bring a white woman in this house?
No, bro, you see where I fucking grew up, bro?
That's crazy.
This shit is inevitable.
My mama always told me.
This shit is
bro.
Inevitable, bro.
My mama always told me, don't you dare bring no white woman in this house.
That's crazy.
Always, nigga. Always. I always felt like that was regular. And
I've never brought a white woman home, but I felt like my mom just accepted. You feel me? Like I literally have been the only like black kid in my grade at schools that I went to, like Brentwood Science Magnet, like up the street. So it's like, what are you kind of expecting when you're putting your kid in those kind of environments? But like, I do think it's some truth to what you're saying. And that's why I'm like, bro, like you said, you like potting with Tam, like seeing you get into different bags. Like I remember I said to you one day, like, yo, if you did like a dating type show or whatever, like chopping it up with women more, and you were like, it's been done. We've seen it. And I was like, I feel you.
It has to feel hella different. Like, you know, because I don't want to copy and paste nothing. And I think I might be able to do it a little more now, but I feel like maybe a year ago, bro, I don't want to be known for niggas. I argue one time with Jaleesa. Now I'm known as the nigga who argue with bitches. And I'm like, bro, what's one bitch?
Yeah.
I have an argument with one female. Oh, you the nigga that be arguing with bitches.
The thing was, she was young in the space.
Argue with everybody.
Now that we see her trajectory, no one is killing you for that.
You
were just the dude who see. You were early. You try to warn the motherfuckers downhill.
Try to tell everybody, bro.
Stampede, and they were like, "What?"
I try to tell everybody, I'm like, bro, this bitch a problem, bro. And y'all looking at me like I'm the problem. No, she's a problem.
Shout out to the women who can't control themselves that mention us on a weekly basis that we give no fucking play to. Shout out y'all. Keep mentioning us. Keep our names alive in these streets.
Swear, bro.
Because that shit doesn't get over you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so I was just like, if I'm going to do that, I'm going to have to, I still need to learn more. I still need to develop more emotional control because women are just some of the most delusional creatures on the planet. And you know how that gets. And don't involve, and you can't tell bitches don't drink. You have to involve stupid women with relationship, with logical conversations and telling them about themselves and liquor. This is a disaster waiting to happen.
Yeah,
I'm going to be known as a nigga who yell at bitches.
Yeah.
I don't want to be.
And we've seen that movie.
That's what I'm saying.
We saw that movie.
Don't want to be the 2.0 kid. Then a nigga going to be loading up his computer talking about,
and to be fair,
I did this already.
To be fair, my man's kind of like got some self-awareness like at the tail end of it and was like, oh, maybe I'm trying to change my, and it didn't really, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, maybe he was early to that because all that shit kind of fucking fizzled out though too. Though
he should have stayed. I think
he should have. He should have milked the cow while it was fat.
Yeah,
you feel me?
He should have kept doing it because towards the end, niggas start being nice to the hoes, and it's like, we don't. What is this?
What happened?
We don't know you for this. Yell at that bitch.
What happened?
We don't know you for this. Yell at that bitch.
Yo.
Yeah, nah. I don't. I think. I personally think, nigga. Yeah, nah. I don't want to be known as a nigga who yell at bitches. I have one argument, and now I'm already known as that. So
Facts.
I'm like, nah, I didn't want that on my name. But it would have to just be done very well and as super different, But I'm not opposed to it, bro. I'm not opposed to it. When I come home, bro, I want to do all kind of shit. I want a Madden stream. I want a reaction stream. I want to do a lot of shit, bro. I want to just talk about myself. Because, nigga, my life has been crazy as hell.
Nah, yeah, for sure. It was good getting into some of that, sus lore and shit. Have you ever told anybody, like, any parts of those stories before and shit? Or
Not
is that
all? I don't think I've ever sat and gave, like, a real good...
in detail, yeah.
I don't think so, not yet. I've done parts and, like, I've told a lot of my shit, but I don't think I've really sat down and was allowed to, like, just 100% just, like, really tell my story for real. I don't think so. No.
Yeah, we're gonna have to double back and do that for sure. Like get a good 3 hour in one. You feel me? And work on my chronological. Because I was sitting here thinking bro, one day your kids are gonna be grown and this would be dope for them to look back. Like you feel me? Like you feel like I asked you what's out on the news. Like you feel like a child star type of thing, like in LA. And he was like low key. Like when you say it like that, it makes sense. You know what I'm saying? For sure,
because I've been famous since I was like 17 and a half, 18. Yeah, kinda. Yeah.
And one day they gonna be able to play this shit back and see, you feel me? Peep the lore.
Man, for sure.
Peep the lore.
Sure,
hey, you might have some problems on your hands, but they locking the sock.
Absolutely.
Like, damn, you did it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Yo, but on that topic, being a girl dad, bro, do you ever reflect on, your past life/past jug and think about that? You know what I'm saying? Now that you girl dad out the game, or
to be honest, I really don't, bro. And I think once you're involved in the lifestyle, you look at it completely different because a lot of people outside of it, they love to be like, yeah, you disgusting human. You make women do this and you exploit women and do that. But let's all ask ourselves a question. And who do you think that? So without me, does she stop? If the man goes away, if the pimp goes away, does the prostitute stop selling ass?
That's a good question. You're right.
No, she continues. Where do you think the saying renegade comes from? Where do you think this OnlyFans shit comes from? Where do you think these strip clubs, where do you think this freelance, all of this renegade shit women don't have, where do you think this comes from? Nigga, just if all pimps disappear, do you think prostitutes disappear?
Okay, but you know what this is like?
Another pimp will come. Nigga, the government who taxes them. A strip club owner who takes 10%. There's always going to be a form of a pimp. Always. Pimps are not making people do anything.
Oh, you went abstract. You went capitalism. You went capitalism on it. But you know, okay, but this is like the common, I feel like, conundrum you can ask anybody in the streets about this is if you have the ability to become wealthy, right? Like it's an ethical question. I've seen it been asked, and I'm probably going to butcher it a little bit right now. You have the opportunity to become a man of prominent wealth. Would you do it like selling drugs, knowing all the harm that it was going to cause? I'm talking about top dog, billions, touching bees, right? You're a corporation at this point. Would you take that opportunity to become insanely wealthy, but you have to sell drugs and you have to accept everything that comes with that? The people that are going to die from overdosing, the people that you're going to have to kill for territory, you feel me? The people that you're going to send to jail for the rest of their life being mules for you. And someone comes to you and they say, yo, I'm offering you this opportunity, and a snap of two fingers, I can make you El Chapo right now, but you have to live with the weight of all of this right now today. Would you accept it? My answer would be no. What would your answer be? And I'm equating it to what you're saying about if I'm not giving her the guidance, someone else is going to give her the guidance.
I say that as to say, because people always use the line as, oh, you have daughters and da-da-da-da-da-da. But these are willing participants.
Wait, but aside from that, what would your answer be to that I posed you, that moral conundrum?
I say what that is, nigga, we all see how Scarface ended.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want to end like that. I want to live a long time.
Yeah.
I don't want to end like that.
So you're also saying no.
Yeah,
you're not taking the bees.
That's a lot of it, and it don't got nothing to do with the weight of, man, fuck these people. If a nigga gonna stick a vein in this shit, no matter if you selling it or somebody else is doing it. So I don't want to be a nigga. You know how stressful that is living like that?
Yeah. Okay, but let me ask it like this. Without the Scarface ending,
I can just live great the rest of my life? Absolutely.
You taking it?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
All right.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go to jail or die. We're taking it.
All right.
We are absolutely taking it.
I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad. I've always seen that question been asked like on podcasts, like Grant Cardone and his brother and shit had this discussion.
When you climb to the top, even if you do it the nicest way, you're going to crush somebody else's dream, and you're going to pull somebody else to the bottom. If you're fighting for this managerial spot, you're taking that spot away from somebody else. You're taking food out of somebody else's pocket regardless.
It's different from, though, causing that amount of suffering and pain, putting that into the world. You know what I'm saying? Like,
for sure. But you're taking it away from somebody regardless,
I'm a motherfucker that's willing to, get a little dirty for the bread. You know what I'm saying? I subscribe to capitalism. I understand that if I'm going to be super successful, whether it's $60 million, some people are going to get fucked over.
I do believe in the means to justify the ends, though, and not the other way around. You feel me?
Okay, explain that. Wait, dig into that a little bit, because I've been
means. When I say the means need to justify the end shouldn't justify the means, and that means, to break it down, is you don't do whatever for money simply. Like, what I'm saying? That's the easiest way to break it down. Like, say, nigga, all right, as a man, you let grown ass men shit on your chest, but you're rich.
Okay, but if you're El Chapo, though, you pretty much doing anything. You got to understand
I get that, but
you're not getting shit on your chest.
That's what I'm saying. The means, how you do it, it has to justify the ends in your own mind.
There's no way to do this cleanly.
I'm not saying you do. I'm just saying everything that you did, you got to be comfortable with it.
You're going to have to kill. You're going to have to ruin lives.
This is exactly what I'm saying. I'm saying the means have to justify the ends. That's what I'm saying, and how whatever means that might be. And if I'm selling drugs, then I already don't give a fuck about shit. Like, if I'm El Chapo, I already don't give a fuck about shit. If I'm chopping niggas up, I already don't care. Why should I start caring now? If that's the lifestyle you in, you know what I'm saying? Now, I wouldn't wake up tomorrow and just want to be a drug lord.
No, facts.
But you know what I'm saying? I feel like if it was, bro, if I don't want that type of stress as far as nigga, I gotta wake up and almost get assassinated every day because I'm El Chapo. You know what I'm saying? But like, nigga,
check the blinds.
Yeah, if I just didn't have to go to jail or wouldn't die, yeah, I probably would. But it's consequences to every action, and I don't want them consequences, so I wouldn't do the actions.
So you saying you don't it don't really rub you the wrong way. You kind of just look at it like I was living that way, but you know what I'm saying? It's a part of my life, my story.
That's why when people hit me with how would you feel about your daughters and you got daughters, how could you partake in da-da-da? Man, I always say, bro, it's different. As people got this shit so fucked up as far as like a sex trafficker and all that type of shit. Like, bro, most of these niggas aren't making them do anything. This is 2026, bro. A bitch could hop in an Uber and never be seen again and she don't want to have nothing to do with you. Just, I mean, you drop her outside. She has her phone. She can never see you if she doesn't want to. Like, you know what I'm saying? All I'm saying is without the car, she will find another way to the destination. I'm just the car. She will find another way to the destination, allegedly. I don't do shit. I'm just saying.
No, I do get what you're saying. I do understand what you're saying to a degree. You know what I'm saying? But it's one of those things where
that's like,
I always say this: men have to lie. We got about 2 years where we could tell the truth on the internet, and that time has now passed, and now we're back in the cave, and we have to lie about our true thoughts. And the game that you once participated in is one of those where you can never tell the truth. Me and Ant had a conversation about this off camera when it came to the Nova stuff, and this white lady making the videos about us and all that, and I was just like, hey, bro, like, what we may understand growing up in this city in the belly of the beast is not for everybody else to understand. And we can never talk about the shit that we've seen so candidly. And I know Ant understands that, you know what I'm saying? But just in the situation where we're reporting on it, I'm like, man, we need to fall back from this shit. Bro, what? You know what I'm saying? So that's what I feel like with the game. That's what comes with it. You know what I'm saying? But in the same sense, whereas I understand it, I don't empathize with it. You know what I'm saying? It's no, like you say, you a man at the end of the day, you make your decisions. People aren't going to feel bad for you. I feel like that line of thought is extra applied to that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro. And I just feel like I agree. And I just feel like it's extremely different from if you kidnapping somebody and making them do something, or somebody comes across your table, nigga, you gotta, if that's evil, then so is a nigga who owns an NFL team. He evil as fuck. He is making millions and billions of dollars off this receiver. He paid this receiver. This receiver lives well, but this receiver is still his worker. If this receiver don't work, he will be kicked off. Another motherfucker will be here to replace him. And it's the same thing. He is working. He getting some type of shit, but he's not getting what this person do. He got rules and regulations he got to abide by. It's the same shit. It's all the same shit everywhere. It's just different. You know what I'm saying? It's the same job everywhere, but it's just a different thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just don't look at it. I just feel like once you partake, you just look at it completely different. It's like, nigga, they look at as a pimp as the bad guy, but nigga, she's gonna do this without him. She's gonna do this by herself. She's gonna do it with him. She's gonna do it regardless. If that's the case, y'all should be mad at OnlyFans managers. Y'all should be mad at strip club owners. Y'all should be mad at all these people if that's the fucking case. Bitch, niggas hate pimps so much that y'all should be mad at all these people that profit off sex, because it's not just pimps.
Yeah, and it's not just it's the streets, right? It's just people don't want to fucking deal with the ugly, gritty nature of it. We try to make a society that's civil. We tell nice little lies to each other. People don't want to face that brutal part of humanity. You know what I'm saying? It's not just that game. That's what I'm saying. It's not just that. It's everything that we deal with, and everybody tries to manicure it and make it seem like something that it's not. You know what I'm saying? And I'm usually the voice up there at No Jumper where a lot of people don't agree with what the fuck I'm saying. They think that shit is corny, square, whatever, but I'm just calling it like it is. Because I see it for what it is. You know what I'm saying? As someone who maybe, let's say I looked over the fence. You know what I'm saying? I never jumped over the fence, but I got a good little peek at what's going on.
For that. It's definitely a crazy lifestyle. I wouldn't advise nobody to partake. I don't think it's cool. I don't think it's cute. I don't think it's, you know what I'm saying? I don't think it's any of these things, but I also don't see a lot of that shit as morally wrong, because it's like, if I give you a lot of examples of what some of these women without pimps are doing, you would be like, yeah, I think she needs a fucking pig.
But you know, it's not that kills y'all. It's the case that's currently going on in Los Angeles that everyone is talking about.
The weird shit, bro, and the niggas who play with the kids and do all that weird shit. Like, once upon a time, these niggas moved with morals, moved with structure, moved with rules, and they abided by said things. And certain shit is just not frowned upon these days no more, which is fucking
gone
crazy.
Since 2002.
Snitching is no longer frowned upon. Fucking with underage kids is no longer frowned upon. A lot of this shit is not, so it just gives everybody a bad look. These niggas is fucking chaining bitches up and forcing bitches to do all kind of shit.
Yeah.
It's all type of weird shit going on. So I get it, you know? I definitely get it. I think all of that shit is weird. I think if you force a bitch to do anything, you're a weirdo.
Yeah.
I think if you abusing this bitch to get her to do what you want to do, you're a weirdo. I think anything that's not consensual, I think you're a weirdo. Cause there's something I don't understand, bro. Trust me, there's bitches that will just give it to you. Like, you don't have to. You don't have to chain her up and beat her up.
I understand. I'm not gonna lead on too much, but I definitely understand.
I don't fucking understand that type of shit. So I get it. None of that shit is cool. None of that shit is a good look, nigga. If you out here chaining bitches up, beating their ass, and forcing them to do all type of shit, you probably deserve whatever's coming your way. I don't think any of that shit is cool, and it shines a bad light on a lot of them dudes. But you gotta realize that when you're in the jungle, bro, you gotta concede. Like, you know what I'm saying? When in Rome, do ass. Like, nigga, when if you are in a fucked up ass situation, in a fucked up ass community, a fucked up world, nigga, you're literally, nigga, giving shit and you are turning something out of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you got to fight for your civility. You have to fight for it to remain, like, you know, as you're supposed to be, like, and it takes a certain person and a certain level of wits and smarts to not go the easy route. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people take the easy route and shit.
I agree.
So
and it's
I
a
get
lot
it.
of shit going on, bro. And when you in that shit, bro, motherfuckers are doing what they gotta do to survive, bro. And that's why I'm saying I don't frown on what nobody do, nigga, to survive, because I feel like, bro, you can look at the destination and judge, but if you didn't know the route, you should probably shut the fuck up. Cause all you see is the ending, if you don't get what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? All you see is how they got there. But if you didn't see the journey, then I don't judge them.
Your pops ever pull you aside and say never knock another man's hustle?
For sure.
That was like golden rule. You feel me? Growing up, like you just can't.
You can't judge a motherfucking lifestyle, and you can't judge the ending because you don't know what they walked through to get to that ending. Everybody didn't have the same road as you, the same car, nigga, the same gas. So you can't judge how a motherfucker get there, you know? So it's just all type of shit going on, you know what I'm saying? You just gotta do your thing.
And like we said, bro, it's not a lot of it is not what you do, but how you do it. But you know, that's lost. And like I said, like, you know, like we kind of dancing around the conversation a little bit, but I think that's good because we can never, you know, you can't tell the truth with a lot of this shit because a lot of motherfuckers have never grown up in a city like this or understand the ins and outs and shit. Like even when I was away at school and, you know, some of these girls is calling themselves sex workers and stuff. And I was like, that's cute. Like you think you're a sex worker, but you're a sex entertainer. Like you're posting pictures online. You don't understand like what this game really entails.
And this is what I said. You have your toe in a pool and this bitch is really swimming. You have your toe in a pool that you really don't want to, that you don't want to dive into.
You dump into because you come out scabied up.
You will come out a whole different animal.
With that being said, bro, I want you to get into this tattoo you got on your hand right here, this Majin sign. Mm-hmm. This is how we gonna wrap this up, man. You break it down for the people what that means to you.
It's, you feel me, super Dragon Ball Z'd out, bro. I've been a huge Dragon Ball Z fan my entire life, but it's really deeper than that, though.
It's got to be deeper because I got mine. You feel me? I got my tattoo.
It's really deeper.
You feel me? A little 4-star over here. So we rocking on two different planes here.
It's really deep.
We rocking on two different planes here.
And look, my Majin is not for Boo. It's for Vegeta.
It's for Vegeta. I know. My shit is for Goku. You feel me? So
it's for Vegeta, bro. Because like, look, I really identify with Majin Vegeta, bro. Especially like in my older age, I identify with that nigga like a motherfucker. Like you feel me? Like that scene, nigga, where he was talking to Goku. where he was like, nigga, like, bro, being here, that shit then pacified me. Nigga, these kids, this family, like, nigga, you don't even know what type of nigga I was on my mama. And all this shit pacified. Like, on the dead homies, like, you don't even know, fool. Like, you don't know who you sitting across from. Like, bro, I was not this 6 years ago. I wasn't this 10 years ago. Like, and the niggas who know me, they know. Like, I'm not gonna act like I was a fucking assassin. But you know what I'm saying? I got my hands dirty. But, like, that's what I really, really got that shit as that. You feel me? Like Majin is in some cultures they call it a demon, some entity, you feel me, type shit. You can use it as that. And I identify with that nigga, bro.
It's
you
a power seeker.
Yeah. It's like, nigga, bro, I felt that it's like, nigga, he put the M because he wanted to feel how he used to feel, nigga, before he had that family, nigga, before he let all that shit calm him, before he let all that family shit sedate him. My nigga was a beast and he wanted to feel like that. You feel me? And I agree with, I feel that, bro. I feel that nigga get older and you be like, man, I'm chilling shit now. But this nigga able to achieve heights because he don't have them type of bonds. My nigga Goku, he don't got these type of restraints, nigga. He able to reach that, but nigga, what I was pulling from that had me tripping, I don't have it no more because nigga, I'm chill now. Yeah. And I really feel like that, bro. That's why I don't be on no jumper spazzing out no more. Like, nigga, my family made me chill. Like, bro, I got this little girl. I live different. Yeah. Nigga, I'm not who I was. You feel me? And that's cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, my baby mama like it. Yeah. You know, my family prefer it. You know, and sometimes, nigga, it changed everything, nigga, from the music to how I act. It changed everything. So it's like, damn, nigga, my edge is gone a little bit because, nigga, I was different.
I said I wanted to wrap it up, and we will shortly. But, like, bro, speak on that, though, to the psychology of, like, making music and changing in your life. Yeah. Like, how hard that is to deal. Motherfuckers don't understand.
Yeah. Because the music, nigga don't understand, bro, like, music is really just a huge ass part of my life. Not even just my music, just listening to music. Every song I got on my playlist remind me of a day, a stage in my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, it take you places. You feel me? So, like, bro, when I made, people always tell me, like, oh, bro, we want the 2016. I can't give you that. Yeah. I can't give you that. I can't give you that, bro. For me to give you that, I gotta live a certain type of way that, nigga, my kids wouldn't abide by. You know what I'm saying? And I just can't. Like, I don't know what you want me to do. I can't get that to you. I could give y'all, nigga, a calmer version of it, you know what I'm saying? But, like, I just can't how I was living. Nigga, I'm talking about, nigga, we out all day, nigga. Nigga might not see me for days, weeks. We high as fuck. We off all type of drugs. We outside. We fighting. Nigga, we got big blowers on us. We going to jail. Nigga, we doing all type of wild shit all day. How that nigga Snow live right now, still to this day, like a fucking idiot. We was living like that every day. And it's like, nigga, that's just not me no more, bro. Yeah. It's just not. It's just not. So it's like, nigga, and if you watch me on Instagram, you could tell. Yeah. If you watch me on No Jumper, you could tell. Yeah. Like, it take a lot for me to get there, bro. I think that's the hardest thing for me to go to jail, too. Yeah. Because it's like, damn, nigga, y'all finally got, like, the calm old Vegeta me now. Like, I'm older. We got the stash. We got the babies. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm chilling out there.
We got the stash.
Y'all finna throw me in the ring with the wolves, fool, and I gotta go back to, you know? Yeah. So it's like, nah, bro. Like, and making the music, it's like, nigga, how I made my music was always how I was living and how, you know what I'm saying? Like, the music comes out of what you're experiencing, how you seeing shit, how you're living, how you thinking, etc. And I don't live the same, I don't think the same, I don't act the same, so the music can't be the same. Yeah. It can't.
It can't be. It can't be.
It just can't. Yeah. Bro. And sometimes that's a good thing, sometimes it's a bad thing. But me personally, I hear my old music and I compare it to my music now. And besides certain very few songs, I'll be like, bro, nigga, I'm like, to me, in my mind, when I hear this shit, I'm like, bro, I'm 41-year-old LeBron, nigga. I'm putting up 28.
Yo, not 41.
I'm 40-year-old LeBron, nigga. I'm putting up
31.
31, nigga. I'm putting up 20, 20, 40, and 10 in the booth, if you ask me. But niggas is still talking about we want 2005 calves.
Yeah.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
To me, I'm rapping better. I feel like I rhyme words better. I just feel like everything is better. Me now, I feel like it's better. And I can't give you younger me. I can't give you older me because I'm no longer that kid. I can't give it to you, gang.
Yeah. Bro, when you get out, I'm going to be on your ass, bro. I'm going to be like the most annoying person in your life, just being like, let's get to it. You feel me? Because I feel like it's a lot of shit you could do. Like, and even that, bro, like, I know we wrapping up this conversation, but, you know, I listen to Wayno's podcast a lot. And
I fuck with Wayno. He fuck with me.
Yeah, bro. His podcast is so fucking
Wayno follow me on the gram.
Bro.
I fuck with Wayno.
Like him echoing the sentiment of like rappers need to age, like that is what is missing in hip hop.
Yeah,
it's so fucking true.
For sure.
Like niggas need to age in hip hop. Do I agree with the Drake criticism? Not as much. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Because I think it's a little different, and the people criticizing him, another conversation for another time. Don't want to hear it from them, but it is true. Like MCs get better with time. All the GOATs right now are old as fuck. You feel me? And being able to not only like transmute your skill level, but your life experience into the music, it's fucking timeless, bro. It's timeless.
And a lot of niggas fuck up. Like we can see like the other side to the coin as far as me personally, the other guy, we ain't gonna say his name, but if you just watch how he lives and you watch how I live and you're like, oh, he's this is just, this nigga still lives like he's like from 15 years ago. Like this nigga still doing dumb shit all day, every day. Like this nigga is not, there is no evolution here, like at all. This is just, and I just can't do that, bro. I can't be who I was 10 years ago. I just feel like I wouldn't be doing myself no justice. I wouldn't be doing my kids no justice if I don't evolve with time. And the music is gonna change with it, bro. It just has to. It just got to. If not, I would feel like I'm in that bitch lying.
Bro, the realest shit, bro. Like, as a man, bro, you gotta, like, kill the old version of yourself over and over again.
For sure.
And the most, like, salient example of that is this nigga Mike Tyson crying.
I agree.
I used to be a killer.
I felt that.
Bro. I felt that, bro. I felt that so hard, bro.
I felt that, bro.
You go back and look at Mike Tyson's highlights, bro. Like, could you imagine being that much of an animal?
A dog.
And now you're old. You just can't do it anymore. Like, bro, like, I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Like, that's some of the most powerful shit on the internet. Go listen to Meek Mill's intro for Gene Traces 2, and then go look at that interview of Mike crying, nigga, because he can't put belt to ass like he used to.
I felt that, bro.
Like, that shit is crazy, bro.
I felt that for sure, bro. I felt the fuck out that, bro.
Yo, the realest shit. Yo, but I appreciate you, bro. This was a classic. You know, I had to get one in with you before you go in. You know, chronologicalize some of this stuff. And like I said, we're going to do a longer one. You feel me? Get the whole life of Sus and shit like that. Just for the people, you know what I'm saying? People can always reference this, go back to it. You know, the babies at one point. You might throw the child blocker on them. No, I know you keep it gutter with them. You know, you gonna let them see what it is.
Bro, my little kid be running around the house talking about fuck. Cause bro, she watched me play fucking Madden all day. Nigga throw a pick, I'll be like, fuck. Nigga, she dropped the toy, be like, fuck. I'm like, God damn, dog. I'll be like, fuck, this is only cute for now. This will not be cute in 2 years. I'll be like, bro, chill. Watch your mouth, man. Yeah, nah, I swear, bro. For sure. Nah, I'm not super big on the censoring shit from your kids, bro, because the world is grimy, bro. And like, don't expose too much to them early. Let them be kids as long as possible, but you don't want to hide shit from them too long either. Like, I know some motherfuckers who don't let their kids, nigga tell me he don't let his daughter watch SpongeBob. And I was like, is you cool?
No, that's crazy, bro.
I'm like, bro, you can't hide.
That's fucking insane. That's fucking insane.
Nothing be going on, bro. Like,
what are we doing
man,
here?
what are we doing, bro? You know what I'm saying?
I'm with the PC shit, but come on. Like, come on.
Yeah, I'm for sure. Don't show everything. That's what I'm saying. Don't expose them to too much, but you can't hide everything from them either. You know what I'm saying? So, for sure, my kids, that's the good thing about my life being on the internet for the last fucking 12 years. My kids got a lot of shit that they can go back and watch to see their dad if I ever leave this motherfucker planet. They could definitely watch a lot of shit and be like, I could get to know this nigga.
Yeah.
You feel me? For sure, for sure. That's why I want to do a lot more as aging me. Because when my fucking digital footprint is terrible, nigga. I'm not gonna say it's terrible. I got some good moments, but the bad always overshine the good. I got a lot of good takes, but that don't ever go as viral as me doing dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? I thought because I get that every time I meet somebody, bro. They be like, damn, you was not how I thought you was gonna be. And I'd be like, damn, man, do I seem like that much of a wild asshole on the internet? I'm like, fuck, I am a wild asshole, but I promise this varies.
Yeah,
like, I'm like, bro, I
Facts.
swear I'm a lot more than just a wild asshole. I promise I'll be chilling, bro. I be like, damn, that's crazy. I guess I do seem like that. So
It's always
that's
like
the mission.
that.
That's the mission now. Before we got this motherfucker,
'Cause
I talked to Van Lathan about this shit.
Okay.
You feel me? I fuck with Van. He be calling me. We have conversations every blue moon and shit. You feel me? But like, nah, that's the mission now. It's like, bro, like, nigga, because I feel like I could be huge in podcasting, in the entertainment world. I just gotta show motherfuckers that I'm more than just nigga who be spitting on people, pulling out shit and trying to fight niggas. Cause it's like, yeah, that's me. We will fight at any moment, but also, nigga, I could do a lot of other shit. You feel me? We can have a lot of good conversations. You know what I'm saying?
We could get past that easy. I'm telling you, y'all gotta watch that clip to the finality when they say, hey, yeah, look at yourself. When bro's still trying to pop it all. Yo, look at yourself. Fucking clean yourself up. What the fuck, bro? Shut the fuck up.
Come out to
Nah,
bro.
nah, but listen, bro, I want you to speak positivity and life in yourself, bro. You're not going nowhere. Your kids ain't gonna have to watch you on the internet to, get to know their pops. You're gonna grow old with them and shit.
Facts,
and,
bro.
The way you broke down.
Sus.
Yeah. The way you broke down that, Majin tattoo and stuff and evolving and shit. Like, you got a good head on your shoulders, bro. You know what I'm saying? You a smart ass nigga. You an ill nigga. So don't ever, you know what I'm saying, think that it's gonna end that way. And I'm glad that Van is tapping in with you. That's ill
Tell
too.
him, bro. Here, real nigga. Yeah, when I had that back and forth with Adam, he caught me immediately. That's when I knew I took the W. When a lot of black OGs was calling me and shit, and they was like, you feel me, nigga, you did your shit, and we love you for that kind of shit. And I'm like, yeah, that's dope.
Man, we didn't get to dive into that
That's
deep
dope.
enough. We didn't get to dive into that deep enough, but yeah.
I won that. I took the dub. For sure, I took the dub.
Hey, you heard it here, folks. Adam, you got to come sit down on the couch, dog. You got to come sit down on the couch. I know you like your plug talk couch and all that, but you got to come sit down on this one so you can get your rebuttal. Show the people that you're not too big. You know what I'm saying? Nah, but I appreciate you, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Hope that it's an easy walk down for you. Hopefully we get you back within a year, you know what I'm saying? And we podding together sooner rather than later, for real. But that's been another one. We had Almighty Suspect in the rotation. You already know what it is.
West side nigga, big time flipper, big back getter, hit choke bitch, and whoever came with her, ooh, it's the truth. And I don't need no troops, I'm riding solo on the coupe, cause I'm the nigga with the juice. Yeah, I make it do what it do, cause it is what it is, so I don't worry about shit. Life been choosing on the kid like a topic, getting paid like a topic. Stop it, sit back, and just watch it. This a movie, little baby, wish a nigga would pay me, yeah. I do my own stunts, and I'm always scoring like shit, I never punt, I never punt,